I am not special. I am not special in any way whatsoever. Thing is, there's a myth that's been told to everybody is that you either have it or you don't. A lot of people say, oh, well, he just had that singing talent or this music talent or acting talent, a lot of stuff. Everything is learned, everything. Everything. From one, I mean, it's kind of wild because what happens is people start, if you're gonna work out with me, and what happens is if I really didn't want you to make it, I would just put 400 pounds on the weight thing and you couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And I would go, oh, look at you. You just weren't ever meant to lift weights. You know what I mean? But if I put 25s on and you start, you're gonna do it. And you're gonna get better. And you're gonna keep going. I had a teacher who in school sat us in our class from smartest to dumbest. Who he thought was the smartest in the room was in one seat,
wow,
all the way down to the dumbest person he thought was in the room. I was near the end. And I remember going, oh, but you know what happened? The scary thing was, it wasn't what that teacher thought, it was what my peers thought. Because automatically the peers know where you are. The peers, all of a sudden they go, yeah, he ain't that smart. And see, there's a problem with everyone knowing all your business and knowing what you're failing at because he set everybody up. And he also set the smart kids up too, because whoever thought they were smart, as soon as they had to face any kind of difficulty, they fall. Mm-hmm. Me, I learned, you know what? Okay, I am not the dumbest guy in the class, but I'm not good at math. And I thought that, and I believed that. And then I started to challenge that. And now I have a love for math. I have a love for physics, for science, for all these things that I thought I didn't have a talent for. And I'm sorry, I just got to tell it because, guys, anybody out there who's listening, you know, you really have to start small and continue, but it's not about how special you are and internal and you know, now everyone has their own desires, but if you have a desire, you can do it. You can do it. You just have to start where you are and keep going.
Yeah, I always tell that talent is that stuff you're talking about. Talent is the ability to keep going.
That's it.
Talent is the ability to think, you know, I can still do this even when people are telling me not. Hard work is a talent.
Well, let me tell you something.
You embody that.
I have a superpower. The one I have is I am unembarrassable. I don't get embarrassed. I will not. Because if I want something, if I look silly, I'm not afraid to fall down. I'm not afraid to look stupid doing it. And people are like, look at this guy. He didn't know what he's doing. I'm like, yeah, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. And then sooner or later, you get it. You get it. But I just want to encourage people, stop thinking about how embarrassing something's going to be and decide what it is you want to do.